Alright, I decided to do something a little bit different today. My brother gave me this GoPro about like a year or two ago. Haven't really taken it out a whole lot. What'd you say? Oh, I'm talking to the camera. Um, but gave me this GoPro about 2 years ago. Uh, Obviously love taking pictures of my fish, so I thought I'd give this a try today. Usually I'm not a huge fan just because I have like the straps from my waders, and I have the straps from my sling pack, yada yada yada. Gets a little annoying, but we'll try this out today. See what happens. I'm here in the little Juniata, my favorite stream of the fish. I got a Y2K on, kind of looks like an egg, and I got a golden stonefly on the bottom. So I'll go ahead and turn this back on if I get into anything. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we're about probably a mile north of Spruce Creek. Got a couple nice little run there, nice long run there, so we'll figure out, between me and Hunter, we'll figure out who wants to fish ahead. We'll probably both start down at the tail end of this run, see if we can get in some brownies. Alright guys, figured I'd show you my first few casts. Hunter had to go back and grab his net, he forgot it. Had some snow melt, and we've had some a little bit of rain last week, so water's not necessarily high. It's definitely got that pretty greenish blue hue to it, so that should work in our favor. Try not to spook too many fish. Get a little closer here. Just sucks though when you get a new spots like this. Because one, it's cold. It's about 30, I think 34 degrees out today. And secondly, you can't really see where you're wading. So if you're not super familiar with the water that you're in, not always recommended to go out in this, but I can't go all winter without fishing, so. Got one. Just there. So for those of you who aren't really super familiar with aquatic wildlife, you can see here the stick has what appears to be a bunch of tiny little sticks on it. Let's see if I can get one of these guys off for you. These actually are not sticks. These are what we call caddises. And there he is. So, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it just looks like a little stick. If you get a little squeeze, what comes out of it is this little worm-looking guy. And for when we, everybody's heard the term. I'm sure. Can't talk today. Everybody who has heard the term "match the hatch." This is why fish really like chartreuse. So it's a very, very green-looking bug. Probably should give me some clue on what to use today, but I'm stubborn. I have this combination that's been working pretty well for me here for a little while, so. Anyhow, Hunter's back, so I'm going to turn this off for now. Like I said, I'll turn it back on if I get into anything. Alright guys, we came up here to a new spot. We're probably about another like 200 or 300 yards upstream, so see what happens here. Well, we got my first hook up here. Just a little brownie. Thanks, Hunter. Just dumping them on. So, gonna take my gloves off here real quick. Keep him in the water, kind of fast. He'll be fine. Take my gloves gloves off so I don't get fish leprosy. So you want to wet your hands. Again, if you're watching this and you don't really know, okay, calm down. Just try to face my way. So if you don't know much about trout, they do have a protective coating on them that pretty much keeps bacteria and infections away. So you always want to wet your hands just to make sure that you don't harm them. And he's still got the tippet between his maxillary. But first guy of the day. Not sure if you can see him or not, but get a release on this guy. Woo! Just pulled another one out. I think he's on the Y2K. Usually don't fish like real froggy or still water like this, but it just looked too good to not at least give it a try. Come here, bud. Not super big, maybe a 11 or 12 incher, but oh, he's really pretty. Get him out. Not sure how well you guys can see. I think next time. This is number 3, and he's either a decent fish or he's sucked in the ass. Either one, or both. Who knows? Well, I just caught that last fish, and my battery's about dead, so if you don't see any more fish, hopefully I caught more, but it was a good first time using the GoPro. If you watched, thanks for watching. Have a good day.